Hey everybody. So today I'm going to talk about an issue that came up yesterday actually, where a customer signed up for one of the Dynamics packages which included Power BI as part of the package, and the problem was that they didn't have Power BI. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on. Alright, so what we're looking at here is the subscriptions that are available for our tenant. This is under the billing section in the O365 admin portal. And we should see something similar to the following. So we're going to have Microsoft Dynamics CRM, and then we're going to have Office 365 Enterprise E3, and then we should also see the Power BI for Office 365. That's what the package is believed to include. What happened though is the customer saw something similar to the following, where we only had Microsoft Dynamics CRM and we had Office 365 Enterprise E3. So the thought here was that, hey, I signed up for this package to include Power BI as part of that, and I don't see Power BI. So what do we do? Like, why is it not there? Did something go wrong in the sign up, or something else happened? Okay, so this is the Dynamics landing page. If we go to Microsoft.com/Dynamics, and where we see the package is, if we scroll down, we should see this drive sales productivity and deliver amazing customer experiences, and this shows that it includes Dynamics CRM, Office 365, and Power BI. And so we can click on Get Started with Sales Productivity. This is considered the Sales Productivity Suite. So when we click on that, it will give us a listing of our options in terms of what we can select. I'm going to go ahead and select the middle option, the Sales Productivity, and this should include, this has some instructions on what to do. The key part here is that to purchase it, it actually shows in step number 2 that during checkout we have to go to the Options add-on menu and select Power BI for Office 365. You got to pay attention to that, because if you don't, that's what's going to get you into trouble. So let's go ahead and click on Buy. The first thing we have to do is actually go through and create our tenant information. So we've got to give our personal info. Here we'll give our username, and then this part is going to be our tenant name. So you can add your own custom domain name after this fact, but this will be the initial domain. And give it a password. Okay, at this point is where we can customize the order. And so by default, all we have here is Dynamics CRM, and we have Office 365 E3. You'll notice that there's no Power BI listed here. So what we have to do is go to that. So what step 2 of those instructions said was the optional add-ins, we have to select Power BI. So we can click on optional add-ins, and we see 2 items here. We see Power BI for Office 365, and we see the O365 extra file storage. So we want to go and add some licenses here. So we'll do 5, and that updates the shopping cart. And at this point under E3 you will see the licenses for Power BI listed under that. And then at this point you can go ahead and check out and get that. So that's how you can go through and actually get Power BI as part of the CRM productivity suite. So the issue that we had though is that this is not necessarily very obvious, and if you didn't pay attention to the instructions you can blow right through it and not have Power BI. Okay, so what do we do? How do we get Power BI if we're in this situation? I talked to the commerce team, and what they had explained is that there's 2 options that we have. One is we can actually go to new subscriptions and just add Power BI at that point. So then we'll see Power BI for Office 365 with SharePoint Online. So this one shows as $17.99 a user. So that's one option. The other option that you have is to actually just cancel your existing subscription and go back through the original sign up and make sure that we select the Power BI for Office 365 at that point. So that's probably the better option, just because you'll get the price discount there. You just want to pay attention to what you're actually selecting. Unfortunately, there's no way at this point to go back and add that in as part of the flow of creating your tenant or creating your subscription and whatnot for that sales productivity for the price discount. So so you have to either just added on after the fact for Power BI, or to go back through and create the new tenant.